Today I am trying to make peanut butter cups. I'm doing white chocolate and I'm doing milk chocolate. I've never made them before, so this is an adventure for all of us. And so the first step is to melt all of your chocolate, and I've got milk chocolate and white chocolate going. And then as soon as these are melted, we'll put it on low and let them set while we do our peanut butter. And yes, use a double boiler to melt this, or you can do it in the microwave. I melted 1 package of white chocolate chips and 1.5 bars of Baker's milk chocolate, baking chocolate. And I figured probably the recipe would use 2 bags of white chocolate and 2 bars of milk chocolate. And it only takes a minute. You should use, I don't have a double boiler. I have 2 pans and 2 bowls. So that's what I use. Alright, and then once your chocolate is all melted, you can turn that down to low and get your peanut butter ready. And for the peanut butter filling, I'm using 1 cup of creamy peanut butter. And 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. I'm pretty sure that this should do all 24 mini peanut butter cup things that I'm doing. If not, I'll let you know if I have to make some more. And just stir this up, I guess. And then you get out, I'm using a 24 mini muffin tin thing with mini muffin liners in it. And then the recipe says to just scoop chocolate into the bottom. Wow, look at that. Of each. Whoops, not too much.
Right.
I might do a little bit too much on that one.
I just scoop a little out.
There's never too much chocolate. Scoop it in there. And I'm kind of just, I guess, smooshing it around. Alright, now I'm switching to the chocolate side. This is going to be so good. Because really, even if you mess it up, it's still candy. It might not look great, or it might be hard to peel it out of the little wrapper things. But who cares? It's candy. It's so good. Who doesn't like candy? Now that I have got all these filled up, I'm supposed to let them cool for a little while until it starts to firm up before we put the little dollops of peanut butter in the top. So I'm going to melt some more chocolate of both kinds just to make sure I have enough. So I think I'm going to use the total of the 2 bags and the 2 bars. Okay, and looking at it, I decided to melt down another whole bar. So I think I'm going to end up using maybe 2.5 bars of Baker's chocolate. Of the big, I don't know what they are, 4 ounce. So I'm using 2.5 of these. And then I just put in another half of a bag of white chocolate chips. So I used like 1.5 bags of white chocolate chips and 2.5 bars of milk chocolate. Ow! And it's very hot, so be careful. We have our chocolate for the tops melted. It says we are going to need a smaller spoon than that. If such a thing does exist. Alright, so it says put a little dollop right in the middle. I guess probably not too big if you don't want to fill your whole thing up to the top with chocolate. I wouldn't mind. And I know Derek wouldn't mind. This is fun. It's very soothing to sit here and put your fingers in the warm chocolate and peanut butter. It's relaxing. Like painting or, I don't know, whatever other people do to relax. And, oops, that's a lot. It's going to be really peanut buttery one.
There's gonna pop out the sides.
That's okay.
That's a big one.
Alright, and then I'm going to switch to the white chocolate ones. Just going to do the same thing over here. Oops, definitely not too big. Well, I guess do it really big if you like peanut butter a lot. Some people do, some people don't. I really like it. I thought about putting some maple flavoring in the peanut butter for the white chocolate ones, but then I didn't do it. But that's okay, you could do it. Somebody out there and tell me if it turns out any good. And if anybody in the whole world knows how to make hokey pokey, I would appreciate some tips, because I've made it 100,000 times and screwed it up every time. Alright, now that I'm all done with that, and I don't even know if I used half the peanut butter mixture, so I would say if you're only going to do like 24 of these, you probably only need to use like a half a cup of peanut butter and a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. And I guess get this as close as possible so we don't have chocolate everywhere. And you're going to dump chocolate on top. Make it all smooth and nice. Or not. Some people like rough looking candy. I don't know. I've seen lots of pictures on the internet of people who like that. I'm not sure. I guess it just doesn't matter what candy looks like. It's candy.
Maybe when it looks rough, it looks more homemade.
I don't know.
The factory press.
It looks more homemade if I can pronounce everything in the ingredients list.
Exactly. And you can make it all at home.
Yeah. Ooh, these are going to be big. These are going to be good. I'm so excited for everyone who's going to try to make these, because we're all going to be so happy with candy. And some of this batch is going to this wonderful guy, Jesse, who gives me a ride every month to the nearest town an hour away to get groceries so that we don't starve. So I'm making him a big old batch of candy. Peanut butter cups and probably some malted milk balls. Because without him, none of this would be possible. And I'm just coming over here and doing the same thing again with the white chocolate. This is so fun. These look so cute. I was thinking also that these would be good, the white chocolate ones. I was thinking of taking some of the blueberry habanero jam that I make and using that as the filling for some of these little chocolate cup things. I thought that would be really good. I haven't tried that yet either.
I'll make a video for that when we do. Maybe mix the peanut butter and the jam together so it makes
peanut butter jelly cups.
Yeah, peanut butter jelly cups. That'd be good.
I have lots of leftovers. I might have to make more than 24 of these.
You can't waste it.
No.
Well, that's okay, because then we'll have more to go.
Alright, and then you just let them cool for however long that takes. I live in the middle of nowhere and it snowed like crap all day. So I might go set mine out in the snow to see how fast they cool off so I can try one. Yum. I've decided as to not entice the creepy badger that lives outside somewhere near my house, I'm putting it on snow in my house. And here are the finished peanut butter cups, and they were super easy and they're super good.